Big Shop collab when Guys, the Robo tuberculosis drama continues.
Well. You know, I'm not even supposed to be here today. Last night I woke up at this morning, about 4 in the morning, gasping for breath. Everyone's here for the drama. By the way, gasping for breath, I had acid in my mouth. It was great. So how is everyone? This is going to be an interesting stream. We just did a stream a couple days ago talking about how I wanted nothing to do with drama. Well.
Fill my taco.
Yeah. I surround myself with very amazing, kind people. That's what's happened here. All right, Mr. Nutcase, thank you very much. Black Sheep, thank you. Evan, thank you for the buck. Lunchbox, thank you for the buck. And the Booch. Boochie. Evan said, Big Sherpa collab when? Which, by the way, I talked to him after the stream. He's a really nice guy. So thank you to everyone that did that. Thank you, J-Rock, for the 99 cents. My sister's going to kick you out of the house. Siegfried says, guys, the Robo drama continues. Yep. Sexy Coco and Shane's World. So, listen. I'm just going to wait a couple minutes here to let everyone get in. And then I'm going to just go on my rant, which is not going to be fun. But there's a lot of stuff that needs to be said here. And
24 hours.
We'll get to it. Listen, Luke, thank you for the support, my friend. They're not working? What do you mean? They're working. No? You see them pop up and no sound. Hang on. Hang on, guys.
God damn it, I leave to get
They're
milk
working.
for one day. What did she do?
They're working. We're good. Doug, listen. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Keemstar sent me the messages. I don't think that the person... Well, we're going to discuss all of this. We're going to discuss everything. So, there's one thing that I never wanted to bring up on the live streams, but I think a lot of you know about what happened on my Discord. And it's not what happened on my Discord. It's about what we discovered about somebody outside of the Discord. So the first comment I want to make to everybody, including Keemstar, of course. Never once, ever, has there ever been anything illegal on my Discord? So let's clear that. I have 900 members over there. It's active all the time. There's at least 200, 300 people there constantly. Not a single person would have a shred of proof of there being anything bad on my Discord. So that is just a waste of time to even talk about. You guys can say whatever you want about that, but there's absolutely nothing there. So, well, I'll get to Keemstar in a second.
Listen, Robo Tuberculosis has been a bad girl.
Yeah, Siegfried, yes. Thank you. Thanks for the support. So, there's lots to this story. I know that a lot of people are here to listen to all this, and it's going to be interesting because I can't believe what I saw yesterday sent to me directly from Keemstar. So I messaged Keemstar after he made his statement, which I won't even show here. He basically was on Lolcow Live yesterday and said, by the way, somebody, well, this is what he really said. A former admin had Lolly on my Discord, is what he said yesterday, which is an incorrect statement in its own right because, I don't know. I don't think he read the messages correctly that he received. So he said that on Lolcow, which, you know, let me just get this out of the way. He's like, hey, I don't want to discuss this really because it's crazy. I'm not going to discuss it, but I'll say that there was this person that messaged me and said this. So, yeah, of course, Keemstar is trying to, like, not rage bait me. I don't think he's trying to rage bait me or anything, but obviously he's trying to stir up drama for his Lolcow network stuff, which, by all means, go have fun with all that stuff. But I had to come here and clear the air on this one. I don't think Keemstar is trying to slander me in any way by saying somebody messaged him, because somebody did message him about something that quote-unquote happened. And that person, which I'm assuming she didn't want to be known, or she didn't want Keemstar to tell me, or she should have learned her lesson in the past when she tried to throw somebody else under the bus, known as One's 2 Cents, that it would get back to the people and we would find out that her story wasn't correct. Something was wrong about this. So there's a huge thing I need to talk about today. So here we go. Keemstar was streaming yesterday on Lolcow. He said that somebody contacted him and said that there was lolly on my Discord, is what he said, and that it had something to do with an admin who runs my Discord at the moment. So let's break down what he said there. First and foremost, everybody that watches my show right now, most of you are in my Discord. So if somebody in the chat wants to explain what lolly is, because I'm not going to do it here. Because it's fucking illegal. So, you know, maybe not, well, again, I don't even want to talk about it. So, Keemstar says this. First and foremost, I have two admins on my Discord right now. One of them is Sexy Coco, whose brother happens to be a major lawyer. So I'd watch out what people are saying right now. And I know people are going to be like, oh, Jay's threatening to sue people. I'm not suing anybody because nothing has been said about me. But, you know, lawsuits happen for a reason. And I've seen some people today and yesterday saying that this is not fun. And we'll get to that in a second. So, Sexy Coco is one of my main admins. And Omar is my other main admin. So, just to be fair to everybody out there, because I need to find out, I messaged both of them, which, again, I'm not showing DMs on this stream. If they really need to come out, they will, but it's all documented. I messaged my two admins and asked them directly, because I assume Keemstar, maybe he knows something I don't know. Are my admins doing something I don't know about on my Discord? So I messaged both of them and said, I have to ask you guys, but are you guys into that? And they were both like adamantly, are you fucking crazy? No. Which obviously I knew the answer to that already, but to cover my own ass, I have to ask, and I need to make it abundantly clear that I need to find out what's going on.
No one believes that your Discord is safe. It's one of the best place I have been in, and it helped me throw out my depression in the last months.
Thank you very much. Siegfried, thank you, my friend. So, here we go. Keemstar says that one of my admins has that on the Discord, or has it in possession of. So that's obviously 100% bullshit. So I wish Keemstar would have just messaged me before, but I guess he got these messages as he was live. So, being the fact that I know who Keemstar is and I could just message him directly, I messaged him and said, hey buddy, what the fuck are you talking about? And he sent me back 2 screenshots that explained the whole story of what's going on here. So it gets convoluted, but sit back because this story is ridiculous. The person who messaged Keemstar to say that something was going on my Discord was none other than the admin who got fired from my Discord less than a month ago. And that would be Robo Taco. Now, we'll get to her in a second. She was fired a month ago for simply being negative. All the time, negative, 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 negative. Everywhere we went, I always had a bad feeling about her. So, yesterday kind of fucking proved it. She seems unhinged, says J-Ram. Well, I think we can assume that now. So, listen, if you're friends with her on Discord, by all means, be friends with her. But she is currently, from my understanding, leaking DMs. She's going after other people that have been friends with her for a year. She's thrown everybody on the Discord under the bus by saying what she said. She knows the absolute truth. She's angry that she got fired and she can't take responsibility for being a fucking terrible person. That's what's happened here. She is a terrible person that I don't want around me, and I got rid of her off the Discord because multiple people would complain about her constantly. And I've been told since day one that she wasn't good for the server. So without, judging people, I gave her a chance. But if you look at the records, which would be the recordings of her interactions with me on this show, they're all negative. There's multiple, I didn't even prepare all the times that she did stuff because who gives a shit? I'm not going to give her any more publicity because that's what she wants right now. Everybody who is on my Discord knows that Robo Taco was a big fucking baby about everything. She would cause shit, but she couldn't stand in the kitchen in the heat. So she would cry about everything when anybody said anything negative about her being an admin or being part of the Discord. She threw everybody that she could under the bus. So, Black Sheep is like, yeah, look, he's like, I considered her a friend. Dude, they hung out in real life, and she threw everybody under the bus yesterday. You guys don't realize what really happened here. She messaged Keemstar, and without me reading it directly, hang on.
People suck sometimes. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, DJ, thank you, my friend. I have to clear everyone's name here and be like, we have nothing to do with this situation, and it's bullshit. So, she's just not a person I'd want in my life. You know how they say keep people out of your life that are negative and they're taking away from good energy? Holy shit, I've never met somebody so toxic in my life. So, I'm not saying you have to unfriend her, guys, but she'll never be welcome here or anywhere else. And I'm assuming Keemstar is probably going to ban her on Lolcow for making up nonsense as well. I don't know. I haven't talked to Keemstar. I'm just assuming because he doesn't put up with liars and bullshit like this. He's a busy guy. So that's what he said directly to her. Listen, if you're messaging me saying something like this, you better have proof. So she showed the proof, which I'll get to right now. But before I get to that, I have to talk about another event that happened, not on my Discord, outside of my Discord, but had something to do with a member of our community. And I'm making this public, and it's been public. I haven't tried to hide anything. There's nothing to hide anywhere. It's as simple as this. And I'm going to use real names here to an extent, but usernames. So here we go. Black Sheep, who's one of the main mods who handles all the live stream stuff on my channel, and myself, I don't know. Let's ask him in the chat. Black Sheep, when did the Zombie Shano stuff happen? About 9 months ago? So here's the whole story about that, because people are mixing two stories together. So we have to clear one story out and then get into another one. So, about 9 months ago, there was a user that everybody knows in this community as Zombie Shano. He would be here all the time. He would be in the Discord all the time. Never once did he break the law on my Discord. Never once did he approach anybody with anything. Never once did he show anybody anything on my Discord. My Discord is as clean as possible. People get banned for lesser things than, terrible things that could happen on Discords. So, one day, Zombie Shano disappeared from the community. I'll make this story short. He disappeared for about 2 weeks. We were friends with him. Everybody was friends. I'd say about 90 people who use the Discord every single day versus the 300 that kind of come and go. They all knew who he was. Zombie Shano was, I wouldn't call him a staple of my community, but he was known in the community as somebody who supported everything. He didn't show any signs of anything weird. So he disappeared, and here's what happened. Black Sheep and I thought he was dead in his basement or something. Like he fell down the staircase and hurt himself, because he would be in my Discord every single day. So here's what happened. We discovered he was missing for 2 weeks. Zombie Shana was there every single day. For a user to disappear like that, something has to have happened. So Black Sheep and I looked into it, and we started to realize, no, he's disappeared. He hasn't updated his online store where he sold video games. He also hasn't answered his phone because we tried to call him. Nothing. We have no idea where this guy is. So, guys, we start to look into him a little bit. Nothing illegal, by the way. We didn't dox him. We didn't do anything. We found all the information off his website. All of his names and all of that stuff was all public. So, here's the kicker of the story. There's about 70 of us or 40 of us between there. It's going up and down. And we're all discussing this in the Discord. And everyone's there, and everyone can back up this story in real time. We're in the Discord. Black Sheep and I are doing research. And all of a sudden, I personally find something on Google. And to make a long story short, we find out that Zombie Shano is in prison for the worst thing you could possibly do on the internet. So he fell off the map. We didn't know where he was. It turns out he was in jail. He did something that I won't even discuss on here. And he was in jail again. That's why he was not around. He violated his parole. So he was into CP. I'm not going to say the name. Never once did we know a single shred of evidence against him on our Discord. Never once did he show signs. We have over 400, 500, there's 900 members there. Not a single person brought it to my attention beforehand. Not a single person said he said anything weird. We just discovered it in real time. So we discovered that he's in jail, which is good, thank God. But the story of how we discovered it is just it's like a fucking Batman investigation. We start looking into his name. I start to find documents, and then all of a sudden, I'm not exactly sure how Black Sheep found this out, but he found out that the guy's in jail in Australia. So That story that I just explained to you, by the way, the second we found out what he was into and why he was in jail, there was a ban across everything. We removed him from everything. Also, because he had gifted me memberships, I felt super weird taking like money from this guy, which, I didn't have to do anything about that money because people were like, well, he gave it to you before you knew, which totally makes sense. So basically, we purged the Discord of him. I donated to Sickids Hospital. I don't even remember how much. I think $500. And that was the sort of like sum that he gifted of gifted memberships in the recent months. So I gave $500 to Sickids Hospital, and because I didn't want that money, that's fucked up. So that is story number one. He's gone. Obviously, I hope he rots in jail. So there's not much else to say about that. So that's why people are assuming that's what's being talked about right now, what happened at the beginning of the month, or the year, I should say. So that happened at the beginning of the year, right? So everybody in the Discord already knew that. Hundreds of thousands of people already knew this story. I'm assuming so. It's not like I made a video on it to be like, hey, guess what happened on Discord? Well, it didn't happen on Discord. See, that's the thing. People who think it happened on my Discord. Nothing's happened on my Discord. My Discord's one of the cleanest communities you'll ever find. If we find somebody in there that we don't like, or they've done something that crosses a line that's illegal, which has happened, not just with that situation, but people have said stupid shit that, they had to get banned on. But the other aspect of this I want to get into now is that Robo Taco knew about Zombie Shano the exact moment that we knew about Zombie Shano on my Discord. At the time, One's 2 Cents was the main admin with Sexy Coco and Omar. One's 2 Cents, which I'll get into later. I think he was around for most of this stuff. Yeah, you can link my Discord, by the way. Go ahead. So, here's where it gets interesting. So, Zombie Shano's gone. That happened in January or February. Obviously, we got rid of him instantly, and he's in jail, thank the Lord. That's the end of that story, right? Now, about 4 or 5 months ago, and this is where it gets very interesting, guys, because I've got questions. Here's where it gets interesting. And I'm having a hard time trying to figure out the motivation here because it doesn't make sense. Here we go. Yesterday, Keemstar gets messages from Robo Taco, my former admin, who ran this Discord for the last God knows how long. I don't even know how long she's been the admin on my channel here. So here's what happened. 4 or 5 months ago, I'm sitting in Discord. Fuka can back up all of this, by the way. Fuka's still part of the community here. Fuka's got proof that this is all bullshit. So it was 6 months. It was 6 months ago. So all of a sudden, I get a message from Taco, and she's adamant that this user, which I'm not going to disclose here, because he hasn't done anything wrong. That's what's crazy about this. So the messages I got from Keemstar show that Robo messaged Keemstar and essentially said this, that there was somebody sharing or had something to do with Lolly on my Discord. And she gave the username of this person to Keemstar and said that this is the guy, and quote unquote, Jay is protecting him because this person has sent Jay stuff in a P.O. box, which is absolutely incredible to hear. I mean, that's fucking amazing. Thank you, Taco, for saying that nonsense. That's great. So here's where it gets super interesting. This person is looked into by the same usual people that look into other people in the Discord. So Robo Taco was saying that this person needs to be removed because they're breaking the law. Fuka and I look into the situation behind the scenes and realize that while this person has been looking at legal types of content, the Japanese of nature, legal, not illegal, legal. Some people might look at that and be like, that's fucked up stuff, but none of it is illegal. None of anything she showed us was officially illegal. Trust me, if it was illegal, he wouldn't be on my Discord and we would have fucking banned him. The other thing I have to say is, explain this one, Robo. If this person was sharing illegal stuff or had illegal stuff and was on my Discord, you're the main admin for 4 more months after you brought it to me. So you would be just as complacent as anybody else in a role on my Discord for allowing somebody to have that on my Discord. So somebody explain that one to Robo Taco. It makes no fucking sense that she would be like, this is terrible, he should be banned. Okay, well, he's not getting banned because he hasn't broken the law. She didn't ban him. She's banned other people for doing much crazier things. So all of a sudden, she's decided that this person can stay on the Discord as well. So I'm just bringing that up because it makes no fucking sense. If this person was so bad and you found actual proof, you didn't show the proof to me and you didn't ban the person. So that's what she said to Keemstar, which made Keemstar go, well, okay, I'll speak about this, but like I need some sort of proof. So she showed, and here's where it gets ridiculous, guys. I'm not making this up, and I apologize to my community for this, but it's out of my control. Robo Taco sent Keemstar private DMs from Fuka. Yes, and me. Get this straight. Robo Taco is so angry that she got fired for being a fucking piece of shit human that she sent DMs from her and Fuka and me and her about this quote-unquote situation to Keemstar of all people to say that our Discord is full of this stuff. Which everybody watching right now knows there's none of that on my Discord whatsoever. It never was on there, ever. Not even a hint of anything has ever been like that on my Discord, ever. So she fucking is leaking people's DMs to Keemstar to make some sort of case against me, or at least the Discord. Not even me. It's not even against me. She's just trying to take the Discord down because she's angry that she doesn't have anything to do with it. So, let me just say this before I carry on here. Do you know how many people fucking messaged me about Zombie Shano before we found out about Zombie Shano? Guess how many, guys? 0. Because guess what? We knew nothing about it until we found it ourselves. How many people messaged me about this other person that she's talking about now? Nobody. So,
Disgruntled ex-employee has no respect.
absolutely.
Reason.
Absolutely, guys. So, she said to Keemstar yesterday in the DMs, using Fuka's fucking personal messages, which she has access to all of it. Now, I just also want to say this. Robo Taco has my phone number. She has Black Sheep's phone number. She has Fuka's phone number. She has Rage Gecko's phone number, I'm assuming. She has everybody's phone numbers, guys. So I'm just putting this out here. If all of a sudden, yeah, she has One's 2 Cents phone number. If all of a sudden, she has Sexy Coco's phone number. So if all of a sudden, guys, you notice that our phone numbers are being, spammed, I think we can all just assume, and I'll say allegedly, we know how that's happening. So get prepared for that because she's absolutely insane, which we all knew. And right now I'm going to do something that I should have went with my gut instinct a long time ago. But it's time to do this publicly. Has One's 2 Cents made mistakes in the past on my Discord as admin? Yes. He'll even vouch for that. He'll say that I've made mistakes. One's 2 Cents has made mistakes. Has he made a mistake recently with Rich and 8-Bit Eric? Yes, he already said he did. Here's the difference, though. Never, ever. Well, first and foremost, let me say this. One's 2 cents has always had my back. He has all my personal information. He knows things that have happened. He knows about everything. Not once has One's 2 cents used anything to quote unquote get back at me. Even though I fired him and removed him from the server for what he had done initially, which everybody, you know, that's in the past. So I'll say this publicly. One's 2 cents was right. All those other people, those hundreds of people that messaged me that said Taco's the person that should be banned here and not One's 2 cents, they were fucking right the whole time. She convinced me, guys, that One's was the enemy here. She convinced me. For a certain amount of time, she convinced me. Enraged Gecko's like, what did I miss? Jesus Christ, somebody fill him in. So I want to say this right now. Yes, everybody was right, Zombie81. So I don't, you know, listen, do I owe an apology to One's 2 cents? Not really. I don't really owe an apology to One's 2 cents, but I'll make this announcement right now. One's 2 cents will never be an admin or even a mod on my Discord. But I think it's time because he's really vindicated here. You know, she made him look like the enemy to a lot of people with no proof of anything, I should add. And just so you guys know, by the way, this is not the first time Taco has went to the Lolcow people telling lies about other people. It's time I disclose this story publicly because everyone needs to know about this. One's 2 cents was trying to help a fellow member on the Lolcow server make sure that he would not get doxxed. The reason he was trying to help him is because he noticed that some of his personal information was showing through one of his accounts. So this is real. One's 2 cents literally went out of his way to go to this person that was on the Lolcow server and tell him directly to his face, dude, look at all the information that you have showing right now. You need to hide this stuff because people are going to find it. That's true, right? Follow me on this.
Listen, say what you will, but One's is a good...
Listen, Confused, thanks for the support, my friend. And also, Siegfried, thank you. So, yeah.
The Discord is full of tasty...
Hang on, I'll finish the story, guys. Thanks for the support, by the way. Deported Sicilian, you're fired.
You're fired.
So here's what happened, guys. I get on a phone call with Keemstar and One's 2 cents and the person who apparently was doxxed by none other than One's. Here's why it happened. Are you ready for this? One's went out of his way to help somebody in that community. I watched it fucking happen in real time. I know what happened. Are you ready for this, guys? Robo Taco went directly to Keemstar and said that One's 2 cents was doxing people on the Lolcow server based on the fact that he tried to help somebody cover up their information. That right there should have been the first fucking indication that she was a toxic piece of garbage person. Here's what happened. I personally put my neck out for One's 2 cents because I know for a fact One's 2 cents would never fucking dox somebody like that. That's ridiculous. So here's what happened. I phoned and the guy who said he was doxxed. And while we're on the call, which is heavily documented, you know, Keemstar himself was there, myself, One's, and 2 other people, a main admin on Lolcow, and the guy apparently who was doxxed by One's, cleared, listen to this, cleared One's name in that phone call. So this is not the first time Robo Taco has tried to throw people under the bus to just simply, you know, try to get clout in Lolcow, I guess. Is my mic okay? Somebody said my mic's low. Is it okay? Oh, is it okay now? Why did it go low? Maybe it's not plugged in. Hang on. How's my mic now? Is it better? Is it better? Testing, testing. Still low. Okay, hang on. I must have hit it or something. Okay, give me a second. Fucking microphone. All right. Is that better now? It's better? Is it better? Is it better? Is it better? Cool. So, carrying on in the story, guys. Hill Phantom, miss you, buddy. So listen, guys. So this is not the first time that Robo Taco has tried to throw somebody under the bus with zero proof of it actually happening. She said that she was there, but the guy that apparently was doxxed by One's 2 cents was literally in the phone call with Keemstar and said he has no problem with One's, that One's was trying to help him, so he did not get doxxed. Now, some people could be like, well, did One's look into anything that was like not available on the internet to find this out? No. One's basically looked at, I believe, his Facebook account and found out that there was something listed there that led to something else that led to something else. That's what happened. That's simple as that. So he said, hey, dude, you're in shit. You're wide open here. You should block that sort of leak off. So that story is another proof, I should say, piece of evidence that Robo Taco is a toxic person. So moving forward, yesterday, all of a sudden we get a message that Keemstar's talking about me on Lolcow. He says that somebody on my Discord that's a main admin has some sort of a lolly. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I assumed it had to do with Zombie Shano's story. And I was like, yeah, that's fucking old news, buddy. So I get him to message me. And just to recap, Robo Taco is saying that our Discord has somebody in it that enjoys lolly. Now, back 4 or 5 months ago, when we investigated this person, as much as we possibly could, including Fuka, Black Sheep, we all looked into all of this. And guess what? None of them found anything. Like nothing. Absolutely nothing of this being illegal. So she's asking me to ban somebody because she's got a bad feeling about somebody. You want me to get sued? Like what? You're going to go to this person and tell them they're banned because they did this, this, and this, but it's not illegal? Like, what do you want me to do in this case? So I said to her, listen, we can't ban him because he hasn't done anything illegal. It's like saying anybody could have something outside the Discord and watch porn or whatever the fuck they want to watch. If it's illegal, they get banned. We'd call the police. We would deal with it. So we didn't. We didn't ban this person from the Discord because this person, who I will not name right here, didn't do anything.
Keem was actually good for not used it as a topic for drama and saying just message, which I think even he knew it was bullshit. One's is a good person.
Yeah, Siegfried. Yeah, of course he knew it was bullshit at the time. So, Alman, how are you, man? All right, so here's the deal. There's not much I could do about what's being said here because I saw the messages that went to Keemstar, which are complete bullshit. I think that there's no proof of any of it that she's supposed to send proof to Keemstar that this guy should have been banned. She sent him the exact evidence that we found before, which led to nothing because this person didn't break the law whatsoever. So, at the end of the day, I'll say this. I'm not sure what she was trying to do with this. I think that she obviously wants to be part of Lolcow so bad that she's done it in the past and she's doing it again. She'll step on anybody. Just so you guys know, she absolutely threw one of her good friends, Fuka, completely under the bus yesterday and had no remorse. Also, I'm just putting this out there, Robo Taco was also sniffing around personal relationships on my Discord to find out dirt on other people on the Discord. We found that out yesterday as well.
Have you considered
Yeah, it's
that
duty.
Streams is behind all of this drama, Jay?
It's fucking duty. All right, so if you're just getting here, let's just do a recap. Yesterday on Lolcow Live, Keemstar said that somebody on my Discord had lolly. It was an admin. We discovered that it was actually Robo Taco who sent the messages to Keemstar saying that this was the case. Yeah.
Number 98, why I avoid Discord like a $3 hole. Number 98, why I avoid Discord like a $3 hole. Oh, oh, oh.
Duty, I love you. Dude, I hope you're doing well. I don't know if you... Duty, I don't know if you were joking about what you said the other day about the cancer stuff, but I hope that came out to you. Ewok says, Keems people reached out to me. Ewok, what the fuck are you talking about? Why would they reach out to you? Unless he's messaging me right now. Okay, Duty, thank God, dude. Give me
Will
a
she
fucking
throw
heart
me
attack.
under the bus? I hope she's not got anything on me that she will try use against me and try make up stuff.
Adam W., it's your fucking birthday.
I'm at work, but I wanted to support you. Sexy.
Jostler, thank you. Also, Jostler, thank you for respecting what I asked you the other day and just leaving 8-Bit Eric alone. I hope you are doing that. Thank you, man. So here's what I want to say, guys. Nobody is ever going to get away with slandering me, especially everybody in the Discord. I'm going to put this out there right now. The person that was brought up between Keemstar and Robo Taco, I messaged him directly and to cover my own ass, because if this person was actually into something illegal, he'd be removed instantly. So I'm just putting this out there and making a public info. I won't say who it was, but I will say this. The person who was allegedly doing this and being slandered by Robo is not fucking happy right now. And he literally said to me he is going to contact his lawyer 110%. Especially if Keemstar mentions who it is. Because there's no proof of anything. It would be like saying, I went to the sex shed and found lolly in it. Allegedly. We all know Keemstar's a sex shed, but there's no lolly in it, okay? That's the equivalent of what's happened here. Keemstar went on his show and said that somebody had lolly on my Discord. Well, is that slander? A little bit, but I mean, it's Keemstar. What do you expect? But it's the equivalent of me saying that there's fucking lolly in the fucking sex shed, which we all know is a joke, and that's not the case. At least that I know of. So, I'm just going to say this publicly. I respect Keemstar from like a business aspect here. And I get what he's trying to do with Lolcow, but I don't really enjoy the fact that he just said that on Lolcow yesterday without doing any research, with also saying, I'm not going to look into this or cover it, but I'll say it live. Okay, that obviously isn't some sort of move to get views at all. But look, we know. Listen, lick it. I just said lick it, Keemstar. Lick my ass. Allegedly. So, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not mad at Keemstar for saying that on Lolcow. If anything, look at all the people here. I don't give a shit. Hey, listen, Robo Taco, thank you for bringing everyone back together. And also, here's an announcement that Robo is going to love. As of today, right now, One's 2 Cents is not only welcome on the Discord, I encourage him to join our Discord again because he should have been there the whole time. again, I know some people didn't like what he did in the past, but he's back on the Discord and he's welcome there as long as he sticks by the rules. And everybody has to stick by the rules. So there's one announcement. Ones is allowed back in the Discord whenever he wants. I honestly have no issue with it whatsoever now. Especially with the fact that, you know, Robo Taco fucking threw him under the bus and he was right all along. All right, so in terms of, yeah, Black Sheep says follow the rules. Ones, listen, honestly, dude, just follow the rules. You know the rules. If you break them, we have to ban you again. Coco wants to speak.
Just got
Well, I'll
here.
speak for him.
What is going
Ewok.
on?
Nightbreaker, thank you. I miss you, buddy.
You're fired.
Sour Balls says, what did I miss? You missed something. Listen, Ewok. I don't know why Ewok is like trolling in the chat, guys. What is that about? Ewok, is something going on? Are you just trolling? What's the deal, buddy? Because normally you don't do that. Just want attention. Well, you got it. There you go. Congratulations, motherfucker.
Congratulations.
Just cool your tits.
Rule number 1 is yo ones. You must stay. They
Yeah, Drummer Punk. Thank you, my friend.
follow the rules that are based in common sense.
All right, can we get ones back in the server? Can we get ones back in the server right now? He's welcome back as long as he holds his rules up. So, I've made all of my statements about all of this. Ewok, we're not banning you. I love you, buddy. Just, if you need to talk, message me, buddy. I just want to make sure you're okay, because usually when people act like that, there's something going on. I don't know if you're angry or something, dude, but honestly, if there's something wrong, dude, message me in the Discord. I crave you as well, you fucking weirdo. So that's all I have to say about what's happened today. If you have any questions or anything, just I'll stick around for a little bit more, and then we could talk about it. There's something else I want to just make sure abundantly clear here. You know, Keemstar said that it had something to do with an admin on my Discord. So, yeah, Hill Phantom, great. It's fun. So let me just be clear again. Sexy Coco and Omar are my current admins, and here you go.
When you have a moment, I would like to come on and say something to Keem on behalf of your Discord staff, because I am not okay with what he insinuated last night, and it could have ruined someone's life.
How's World, you're fired. Shelly, I love you. Sexy Coco. I mean, again, that's what I wanted to bring up here. Listen, what Keemstar did yesterday is pretty fucking dangerous. He just was like, hey, somebody's breaking the law illegal. See you guys. Like, that's like me saying that somebody on the, some host from Lolcow has lolly. Like, what the fuck?
Made of metal. No, you idiot. That's the woman.
Kind of a weird name, in my opinion.
Here's the difference, though, guys. Nobody has messaged me to say that there is anybody on Lolcow that is hosting that has lolly. He did actually get a message, and that message did say that from Robo Taco. So again, he's just guys. He's just trying to get views. That's fine. I don't give a shit about that.
Keylocker's Omhao's World's card.
Yep. Deported Sicilian. Absolutely, my friend. Yeah, I know. So I'm just telling Keemstar, man, like, dude, you just saying that randomly is a bit of a fucking joke. So, obviously, listen, let's just be real here, guys. When it comes to the court of public opinion here, Keemstar could get away with saying pretty much anything on the internet. I just think that sometimes he forgets what he's saying. You know, not only do we have, like, 1 million pounds of proof. Oh, God.
and gonna come and gonna do it.
Hal's World, I love you. All right, Hal, I hope you're doing all right. So anyways, Keemstar just said that for views, and, you know, he's hoping, realistically, he's just hoping something's going to happen there,
Attention.
right?
Some of your views have gone off the rails. This must be investigated.
Yeah, you know what? How many people we have? 400 people here. Guys, I just want to say this. I made a movie. It's coming out in October. If you guys want to rejoin the Discord, if you've not been there for a while, Discord link in the chat. This coming Friday or Saturday, I'm giving away a Switch 2 on the channel to my community. All you have to do is be watching. There's no draw. I mean, there's a draw. Whoever's watching is going to get it. Somebody who's watching on Friday or Saturday is going to get a Switch 2 sent to them from me. So that is this Friday or Saturday. I still have to figure that out with Fuka. So there you go. Now, as for me streaming, you guys know my other day and broke. So I don't I don't have a headset at the moment. I'm actually going to go get one today after this stream. Hill Phantom, low. It's, yes, we got, what the fuck is with my mic? How low are we talking? Dude, what's wrong with it? Okay, hang on a second. I'll get a new mic. Okay, my mic is a distractor. Hang on, guys.
If I win, ship it directly into my eyes. Thanks.
Okay. All right, is it better again? This is a, okay, thanks. This is a brand new mic, so I'm assuming it'll be good. Cool. New microphone. Thank you, guys. Sorry, I don't know if it shorts out again. It must be the wire or there's some issue here. Does it actually sound better than the old one? Look how clean your place is. Yes, by the way, Murray, I paid somebody to come over here and clean it. Look, like the bins are actually, look at this. They got labels on them. So yes, I paid somebody to clean my set behind me before we renovate it. So thank you for noticing that, Murray. You're great. I love you.
Green.
It sounds better. Okay, cool. Derek, you better watch your fucking tone. I'm not kidding around. Did Murray clean it? No. Gunny Gunnarsson, where are you, buddy? You good? No, guys, sorry. I have a backup microphone. I always have one. This one must be broken. It's time to change it.
Hole.
Okay. DSP's Lolcow Guide to E-Begging. How are you, my friend? So, guys, I'm pretty much done with what I was talking about there. I just want to say it's like, it's so crazy. Yeah, too much drama the mic gave out. Murray doesn't even know about this drama yet. I think she texted me. I haven't read it yet. But, listen. Who should I bang, says Duty. Me. Duty, if you came down here, I would fucking cook for you. I would clean for you. I would do a lot of things for you. I'm just saying. Now, this has nothing to do with the fact that I heard you're rich. At all. Nothing to do with that, Duty. I'm just saying I'd like to sleep with you. Okay. All right, guys. So I'll be back on Thursday. This coming Thursday. Murray, so here's the deal. Listen, I'm going to throw Murray under the bus here and say that Murray and Claire and me are doing another Halloween special on Halloween. You'll see. I'd love to do a Beefy Tim stream. I got to go get a headset after.
Holmes, we will go to battle against the entire Lolcow uni. Just say the word Solida.
Hill Phantom, thank you, my friend. No, there's no battle against Lolcow. There's no battle at all, guys. Everything's pretty much cleared up because if this person broke the law, they would have been banned at the time. And then my question to her is, why didn't you ban him if it's so bad?
He said ban, not bang. Dyslexia wins again.
Nightbreaker. Oh, shit, he said bang.
Redirect to Big Sherpa.
Shit. Evan, thank you. Yes, we should.
I'm
Big
doing
Sherpa's a
right
really
now.
nice guy, by the way. So, I ordered a new headset, guys, a wireless headset. I don't know where the fuck it's coming from, but it's not coming from Amazon. So, I had to cancel it. So, I'm going to go to Best Buy after this probably and get a new headset since the last one fell on the floor and it broke instantly.
Play with my chicken bee zeros.
No, Keem hasn't messaged me back. Let me check to see if Keem's messaged me. No. So, guys, that's it, man. That is it. I wasn't even supposed to stream today. Derek, I'll message you, all right. Drummer Punk, thank you.
Hiking stream after this stuck-out tongue-winking eye.
Bang me, fuck.
Drummer Punk, thank you. Dogstar, appreciate the support, my friend. You guys are crazy now. What's this? Dude, I gotta get a headset. This is embarrassing.
If I win the Switch 2 drawing Friday, I want you to shove a Joy-Con up my brown hole and the other up yours and play Mario Kart together.
You know what, Murray? I'll phone you after or later and tell you the whole story. Basically, Murray, if you don't know, I didn't tell Murray yet, guys. To be honest, because she's like working 14,000 hours straight. So I didn't tell. This looks ridiculous, but I have to deal with it. I didn't tell Murray what happened yet, but I'll tell her right now. Ready? So get this, Murray. Robo Taco out of the Discord, which you know. Murray says, nobody talks shit to Jay but me. It's true. Robo Taco went to Keemstar, the head of Lolcow, and said that that somebody was terrible on my Discord, essentially. I don't want to say that had like very bad stuff on the Discord. She completely made it up. Phantom, thanks for the sub, buddy. Pocket Docket says, I left the JKB Discord because it was filled with angry mods and admins. Yeah, that's something else I want to talk about right now. I'm, you know, not on my Discord as much as... Oh, Nightbreaker, what did you do?
Cream.
Oh, like this creep. Keep coming.
Keep coming.
Keep railing. Keep
coming.
Yep. It's still fucking going, Nightbreaker. So yeah, I'm just going to say this out loud, and I've wanted to say it for a while. For whatever reason, having too many mods and admins on my Discord has made it toxic at times. I don't know why people get into fights and arguments. There's currently a fight and an argument happening right now where somebody left and I have to go handle it. Here's the bottom line. In the next couple of weeks, I'm going to essentially remove certain people from the Discord. So it is what it is. And then there's certain people that are not going to have the same power that they had. So anyways, I just I avoid my own Discord because people fucking complain there. And it's like, really? Thank you, Metal Rocks, Metal Jesus Rocks. So at the end of the day, the Discord's supposed to be a place where we all go and have fun. But at the end of the day, everyone's acting like kids over there sometimes. And it's supposed to just be a fun place. Siegfried, no, I'm not removing you.
Are y'all gonna remove me?
So I'm just going to go into the Discord and talk to some people. That's what's going to happen. Also, Darth Omegas, where the fuck have you been?
I haven't been around cause the beavers moved down here and started wrecking the place, plus not enough top bunk.
Yeah, Pocket Docket, can I just say to you, my friend, I think you should come back to the Discord because it's going to be a little bit different moving forward. I think it's time to change things up. So, moving forward, it'll be slightly different. Darth Omegas, thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. I just want to come over and take some pictures. I may stop in because the witch is gone? Oh, fuck. All right. Cosmic, thank you, my friend. What did you say? Is it playing? Billy Hilly and Nate, thank you, guys. Getting a lot of subs with Keemstar's name in the fucking title.
Off topic, but just one more month and a few days until Pokemon Legends CA comes out and my Switch 2 arrives.
Nice.
I'm just vibing.
I'm going to be...
_heart, 2 hearts.
Thank you, my friend. I'm definitely going to be playing that. Yes. Yes. Hill Phantom, it's about to happen, my friend. Now, I'm not banning anybody from my Discord. There's nothing to be banned over. There's certain people that just... we're just going to have a talk. We're going to have a little chat. By the way...
Cunning is amongst us. Only the strong shall survive.
Shout out to the person who gave me a gifted membership. Guys, we're at 1. Just play nice, says Murray. Children, listen, I wish... Dude, every fucking day there's something on that Discord that people are complaining about. Guys, you need to fucking grow up on my Discord. I'll say that publicly. Not everybody... The people that need to grow up know who they are. Like, just fucking grow up. Come on. If we want the Discord to be fun, just get along. If there's an issue, come to me from now on. Don't go to Sexy Coco. Don't go to Omar. Don't go to Black Sheep. Come directly to me. All right, so Hill Phantom, thank you for the support. Hope you're doing well. Now... The other thing that I'm going to announce right now is that this Friday or Saturday, I'm giving away a Switch 2 on the show. So just be here. Trust me, just be here. Someone's getting it, and I'm going to send it out the morning after. So I'll send it out express, and you should get it. Question to ones. Danny the Foot. Is Danny the Foot the same person I think he is? Ones, or am I losing my mind? Who's Danny the Foot? So Danny...
Listen, let's all come down. I ordered pizza. Let's play Mario Kart.
Siegfried wants to order pizza and play Mario Kart. Danny the Foot. Yeah, you know what, Danny? Did you get banned? You might have got banned accidentally, my friend. So I apologize, dude. I will literally go fix that while we're live right now. So I'll unban your original name because I see you got Danny the Foot too. So hang on, buddy. Dude, honestly, yeah, man. Dude, you should have messaged me somewhere else. I would have handled it. I didn't realize that you were banned here. Hang on, guys. All right. I'm gonna have to find you. I'll do it live. So how's everyone doing on this Tuesday, by the way? Shout out to everyone that's donated today and made stupid remarks to me. I appreciate it. I'll be back on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. My movie is locked in terms of its edit, so that's exciting. Thursday, I'll be here, but during the morning, we're doing some audio work on the film. Here it is. Danny, boom. Your channel... Danny, you're back, buddy. Your original account should be good. Let me just double check, my friend.
I'm gonna creep on my Xbox.
Who said that? Okay. Yeah, I'm just checking my block list to make sure there's nobody that shouldn't be there. Because we've dealt with that before. Also, Murray, can you type in the chat? I gotta change Murray to above mod. Hang on. She's now a managing mod. There, so she could ban people. All right, Danny the Foot, no problem, my friend. So, guys, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that watches my show. There's a lot of people here right now, so let's do this properly this time. We'll do it properly. Okay, I'm popping my... I've got my chat up. It's my chat. So, just to be clear, I'm going to show it here. There's my chat, right, ones? That's my chat. So, if I go here and go to gift memberships and... get out of hand and do this. So then...
Jay, fill my anus up until I come out my mouth.
Oh, Jesus. If this goes to fucking Sherpa... If this goes to Sherpa... Did it go to Sherpa again? Holy shit. I can't tell yet. No, it went to me. It went to me. Thank God, man. There you go. Give back to the community. What the fuck is this screen? Although it's only showing as 12 gifted. It's so weird. Well, no, it isn't. Right. Gothy has gifted a membership. Thank you. All right, guys. So, again, you donated to Big Sherpa again. Siegfried says, that would be funny. Can you unban me on the Discord? Luke, thank you, my friend. We're now at 13. Listen, I appreciate the support, guys. I'll be back Thursday. Friday and Saturday, we're giving away a Switch too. One of those days. I got to make a decision on which day it is. So, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Boom. There we go. Are you going to Big Sherpa now? No, I'm not giving Big Sherpa more fucking gifted memberships. So anyways, guys, that's the stream for today. I appreciate the support. If anyone has questions or if anyone has concerns, get to me on the Discord. I love all of you. Thank you so much for the support today, and I'll be back in 2 days. So thank you, guys. I love all of you. Look at all of you. Catzilla, love you. Gunjack, I love you. Murray, she's okay. Juicy Booch, Omar, I love you. Dankus, I love you. Bammers, I love you, my friend. All right, I love Murray too on weekends. Black Sheep, I love you, buddy. Black Sheep, what are you talking about? Anyways, thank you, guys. I'll see you Thursday, and I appreciate the support today, guys. Seriously, thank you.
Now to go to Lids and get my hat made that says Monstrosence was right about everything.
Dude, you should get that fucking hat made. So, listen, the last thing we're going to say here is one's 2 cents needs to stay gay, and I think a lot of us owe him an apology for what Taco did to him. So, one's 2 cents is vindicated on a lot of shit that Taco said he did. I knew he didn't do it, but Keemstar and everyone else was like, yeah, that's bullshit. So, welcome back to the community officially ones, and my message to Robo Taco is go fuck yourself. You're one of those loser, toxic, just bottom of the barrel people that has no respect or responsibility for their friends. Not only did you throw the Discord under the bus, you tried to throw my name under the bus too. And now the truth is out there. Every single person that watches me knows that you are a piece of shit human. There's not much else to hide. I don't give a fuck. You don't come after us and throw Black Sheep under the table and Fuka. Black Sheep says that's rough. Dude, I don't give a fuck. Don't try to do that. So listen, that's it. She can keep her fishy tacos away from me. She'll never be back here again. I pray to God she doesn't leak all the personal information she has from the Discord, wink, wink. Yeah, but it wasn't necessary. Well, what are you going to do about it? Sue me? Listen, allegedly, it's all allegedly. But you know what? No, I don't care. Black Sheep, I apologize to you for offending you for saying this, because I know that you have some sort of I don't know, you want to be friends with her, but dude, she could have ruined Coco's fucking livelihood. She could have ruined my livelihood. She could ruin anybody's livelihood by saying anything. It's like I could go into any Discord. She could go into any Discord and say, Black Sheep is doing this. And you'd be like, what the fuck? So at this point in time, I think it's clear that, that she messed up big time, my friend. Big time. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. What?
Not sure why you would want to make all communities think you're a piece of shit. Good job, Taco. You are not a good person.
Oh, God. Nightbreaker.
Fishy Taco here. Do me, baby.
Nightbreaker. Anyways, Robo, grow up. So I'll just say this again. By the way, anybody in the Lolcow universe that has anything to do with Robo Taco, I would suggest to delete all of your chats now, because she's going to leak them to Keemstar the second she doesn't hear what she likes. So, see you guys.
Without proof.
Juicy, booty. Cream, oh, cream, oh, cream, cream, cream.
maybe there can be only one.
Cream. Choo-choo.
She messed up. I hope that this is the end of it.
Well, I'll speak on that quickly before I leave. If my phone number magically ends up on the internet, I think we're going to say allegedly here, but we know where that's going to go. So, again, I'm just going to close this out by saying that all of my personal information is with Taco, and all is everybody else from the Discord too. So I'm sorry that this has happened to everybody, but if we may need to change our phone numbers, which is disastrous, but you know, if anybody has any issue with their phone number and they're getting crank calls or anything right away, message me directly on Discord and we'll handle it with authorities, especially if the phone numbers get out there. So see you guys Thursday. I love you all.